My name is Harry. I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is April 5th, 2024. It is 12:20 a.m. It took me a while to put a list of tweets for you guys. I might have two videos. One will be over here on APTS Team Sussex. It's only 5 tweets. And the first one actually that I put here, I don't even think it belongs over here on this channel. But I decided to put it on this channel anyway. And then the rest, they're a bit more light-hearted, so I decided to put them on PYTE. Okay, so I have about 11 of them. So let's look at the background here. 3,884 subscribers, new subscribers welcome. Estimate $269.35, $269.35. Analytics, 2,291 views in the last 48 hours. Okay, so that's that. Let's go on Twitter. I believe this is the first one. Let's see here. Yeah, that's the first one. The only reason I put it over here is because of this comment, but technically the main video, the main tweet is focusing on Meghan's charity. Right, so this is someone that I blocked, and someone posted this. The clown show is in the UK and has been going on for many years. Get your facts right. Okay, so this is someone that I blocked a while back, I guess. Okay, you are truly brave with such a thick skin. Of course, she is unstoppable as playing the best human clown show at the world stage. Again, Meghan have been doing all the charitable work way before Harry. Okay, so let's listen to this video. There will be some screenshot. All right, Meghan Markle is just unstoppable, princess without borders, and this princess is alive. Okay, 39 seconds.
Patients at Children's Hospital Los Angeles recently had a very special guest for story time. That night, as Rosie lay wide-eyed in bed, a daring idea crept into her head. Duchess Meghan Markle read her favorite stories to kids a couple of weeks ago. Their eyes lit up as she read books including Pete the Cat and His 4 Groovy Buttons and Rosie Revere Engineer. Markle also spent time with the patients coloring, problem solving, and teaching them to count. The rare public appearance was part of the hospital's Make March Matter campaign.
All right, so you probably didn't see it on this channel at all, but I've been sharing with you on PYTE. The only reason you're seeing this now is because of this comment here. All right, so Meghan have been doing this kind of things way before Harry. And one thing that I don't know if did I discuss it? You know, I went on the website for the Children's Hospital. Let me pause and look for it. Okay, so if you go on their website, okay, Children's Hospital of LA, okay, there's an area where you could go and volunteer, and this is what they put out, where what you could do to volunteer. Okay, on-site volunteer opportunity. CHLA requires all volunteers to complete 64 hours of outpatient shift to familiarize you with hospital before serving in other areas of the hospital. The first 32 hours will be at your service, escorting patients and waiting rooms. We do not offer evening or weekend opportunities for this required opportunity. Volunteers' opportunities do not include job shadowing or internship experiences. Before you may volunteer in any of the volunteer opportunities listed below, You must first apply through our Volunteer Resources Department and complete the required 64 hours of outpatient shift. Okay, so going to their website, they explain anybody could do it, but you must follow their rules. They prepare you before you could, you know, do the volunteer. So for these people to think it's only royals who could do these kind of things is absurd. All right, so that's that. I'll leave the link in the description. You guys could go and check it out yourself. Okay, and check your local area, not just you know, this particular hospital. All right, so this is the part that I bookmark here, and this one, no wonder why I block it. All right, so let's leave it alone. Okay, you are truly brave with such a thick skin. Of course, she is unstoppable as playing the best human clown show at the world stage. Well, at least she's raising awareness to all of these things that really matters to her. I'm telling you, this world is crazy with people like that. So this is what this person put. William and Kate roasted after empty-handed visit to food bank. Media darlings William and Kate arrived at a food bank in Windsor this week, but their appearance has caused a moderate backlash. What was it? And the other one, and one of them, what did he say? He could only bring smile. Okay? I have that clip.
I'm sorry we can only come and give words and comfort, but we are thinking about you the whole time and we really care about what's going on. So
sometimes it's that's more than financial.
Yeah. Well, if we can give you the odd smile here and there, that's important. So, you know.
And there's this here. Kate gives royal twist to tasteless photo of smiling tourists at food banks. Whew. Alright. King Charles to receive huge pay raise from UK taxpayers. Details published by Treasury show royal family's grant is expected to increase. I have another screenshot of something like that. Number of UK children in food poverty nearly doubles in a year to 4 million. More than 3,700 warm banks open in UK as households struggle with outrageous energy bills. I think I've shared these type of things before on this channel. Okay, so let's go to the next tweet. My goodness, it's like doing good. These people just, this has to be pure evil working right now, because this world cannot be like that. Every time somebody do anything, come on, pause, anything positive, you find these people coming out of nowhere to trash it. God help us. Next tweet. Why do they behave like they don't know each other? When I first came across this video, and I've shared this before, but it was popping around on my timeline, so I decided to put it on the list. The first time that I saw this video, it took me a while to realize this is them right here. I can't believe it. They pretend they don't know each other. And I think that's in the same event where he did the chop chop kind of thing. I'll look, I have the chop chop video saved somewhere, and I'll see if they're wearing the same clothes. Okay, this is William and this is Kate. Look at their back against each other. Okay, it's playing now. There'll be a little bit of screenshot. Look at him. This is freaking embarrassing. Look at him. I don't even think he wanted to be here. I don't think he wanted to be there. Alright, so that's that. Let's see. Is there any comment? As much as I can't stand her, I think I'm starting to pity her as well. No wonder she felt threatened by Meghan. There's no way Harry would treat his wife like this, and Meghan knows how to handle a room. Pathetic. Girl, just leave him. Okay, that was back in 2023. Okay, June 1st, 2023. And then I think it's the same year, December 28th, 2023. This was the last time something must have happened. She will be fine. This is the kind of life and man she has always wanted. Divorce, you see, people, the sign was there. Divorce. Watching karma unfold like, see? Alright, she was hoping B was going to speak to her or something. She was hoping a bee was going to speak to her or something. It looks so uncomfortable. I know, it does. I don't know if there are any more videos where the couple is seen having some interaction between them, but everything I saw but everything I saw, it was like this. William almost completely ignored Kate. If these were Harry and Meghan, the UK press, the divorce papers will already be signed. LOL. Okay, it's too small, I thought. Okay, Mr. Egg is really bad. There's a laugh here. At least he should hold her hand since she doesn't know many people like him. Yeah, Willie was ignoring her. Wasn't in that event, I think, when that event occurred, there were pictures that were popping up on my timeline, and I think her mother was with her. Some other people, okay, were there too. We were wondering what the hell is going on. So it seems like they really forced them to be there, or at least William, to be there, you know, to show up for the country, and this is the way he behaved over there. Oh my God. Willie was ignoring her, then take the trouble to introduce her to anybody, and she's looking for someone to talk to. How embarrassing. This gave Di, Charles, and Japan vibes. My goodness. She looked lost, couldn't work the room if her life depended on it. Over 10 years on the job and still has no clue. I mean, they make it uncomfortable for her too. Let's not forget. They make it uncomfortable for her. And I think the minute Meghan married Harry and they see the type of person she is, they told her, in my humble opinion, to step up her game. Because throughout her life, it seems like they were preparing her to just smile, shake her head, you know, her hair and all of that, you know, the beauty aspect of things. But I don't think they train her to do the work. All right. Well, I must say, Will and Kate are united at the JRF wedding. Not only do they dislike each other, they dislike being in the midst of so many non-white people who are not their subject, and most of whom are more wealthy than William and Kate. It sucks when you co-play in the midst of reality. Prince William and his first wife... They put first wife. Prince William and his first wife is in the fourth row behind the US president's wife, and also royals from other European countries. Alright, so there's these two here. Denmark king. King. He's king now. At that time, was he king then? No. What's his name? Not William. What's his name? King Frederick of Denmark. Oh God, I'll put his picture. They did the invite and uninvite with his wife, the Australian wife. There she is right next to him, and there's William back there. And where's Kate? Is that Kate right here? There's Kate. And there's First Lady Biden. Okay, let me read this and move on. Definitely a strange. No public relations team can plaster over these cracks. Don't live in the same house, don't sleep together, don't talk, the possibilities. Okay, the way Kate takes a second look at Beatrice, it's like she wasn't expecting Beatrice to be there. Oh, maybe that's what it was. Where's Beatrice here? Okay, I don't see. Okay, the way, okay, I'll look at the video again. They don't, and while socializing can be used as an excuse, they are the only couple socializing apart. That's quite bad manners. Yeah. Okay, so where is Beatrice in here? But Beatrice is blood royal. Where's Beatrice? Is that Beatrice here? Oh, I think so. Because when she looked this way, look at it. But I remember they came, look, I didn't even realize that, even though I've seen this video already. They came together. They came together. I even believe Kate's mother flew with them. And I remember when I was talking about it, there were some pictures that were flying around. And I was like, why will Kate's mother be part of this? I remember saying this. The mother came along with her. But anyway. I don't know. But anyway, let's move on. I spent too much time on that one. Next tweet. And I have two more after this. So there's that here. Seward. King Charles regrets that he wasn't a strict father with Harry and William. That's his fault. Because I think he really didn't care about the kids at all. He left it. They forced him to marry a woman he didn't like. He just produced for the firm and then he moved on. He didn't know there was a responsibility after, you know, he did his deed. So there's my comment here. Those UK inbreds love to laugh at others. Since there was no feeling toward Diana's kid, Harry was left to fend for himself. In the process, Harry was left to be a free thinker. Okay? Every BS that was presented to him, mostly in the form of trapping him, Harry was able to ID them. In other words, whenever they try to do something with Harry, is a way to look in the future how they're gonna manipulate the present. Okay, I'll explain later. Okay, able to ID them. Harry even warned Charles of a bad actor. So from this point here, couple years ago, I came across something. There was something that happened where they started to put pressure on Charles. Why was he doing business with this guy? And then he shifted the blame to Harry. Harry was like, no, I warn you about this guy. He was a bad actor, so don't blame me of your, you know, stupidity. So what happened here, Charles, there's this Middle Eastern guy. It's on PYTE, by the way, a video. Charles sent a guy to donate to Santa Bali. Okay, send him to Harry. And then Harry was more than happy to receive the donation for Santa Bali. Then, when it's time to give the money, the guy was asking Harry, I believe it was to come to his country to party or something like that. I guess to show off Harry, that this guy knows Harry, he's hanging out with him. Harry was like, no, that was not part of the deal. You say you were gonna donate to the charity. It's not about me, it's about the charity. So I think Harry declined about that. And I think also, go on PYTE on that video. I'll show you the thumbnails of that video. And Harry was, I believe, in terms of tax purposes, he already booked in the money. He was already promised that they were gonna give him, but he never physically received it. But he already, I don't know, do the paperwork that it's gonna be given to him. So when it's time to give the money, and the guy did that 360 on Harry, and Harry was like, no, I'm not gonna show up because that was not part of the deal. You were supposed to donate to the charity. It's not about me, it's about the charity. And then with that aspect, Harry warned his father about the guy and said, this is a bad actor, don't do business with this guy. So we came to know about this because Charles was in some sort of financial issues with the media or whatever it was happening. So to shift the blame away from him, he threw it on Harry. Harry was like, no, don't throw this on me. I warn you about this guy to not do business with him. So this is what I mean by that. Okay, Harry even warned Charles of bad actor that Charles sent to donate to Harry's charity, Santa Bali. After the meeting, Harry warned Charles about the person. Later, Charles got in trouble with said individual that Harry warned him about. Charles tried to shift the issue to Harry. Harry quickly shut it down because Harry said he warned his father of said individual. They mad. There's more here. They mad because they didn't corrupt Harry. Thank God for that. Alright, so that's all it was. This is what this is saying here. They just mad they didn't corrupt him like they did with the older brother. So they left Harry to fend for himself. Meanwhile, while they left Harry alone, Harry was able to process, to be able to think for himself, to analyze things. I always say Harry is the smartest one. And that's because they didn't bombard him with stupidity. And whatever Princess Diana had already instilled in him as a child from the age, I believe, 12 when Princess Diana died. So that stayed with him. Okay. He was absent parent. He was a shadow of a critical time in his son's life. And thank God for that in a way. Knowing the type of person he is, it was meant to be. Thank God for that. Look at the other brother. The one he used to go alone, take him to parties to meet with his corrupt group of people. Look how William turned. So he trained William to be the person William is now. Look at, he didn't hang out with Harry like he did with William. Look how Harry turned out. Okay, so King Charles still missing the point. Okay, he was too busy having orgies with those. I tell you, Carmen, I like to read her tweet. He was too busy having orgies with those cuckoos in her country set. Diana was very strict with the boys. She was the only one who will discipline them. Everyone else was fawning over William, spoiling him to no end. Behind her back, Diana made sure both get the same treatment around her. Yeah, there's that here. The worst father imaginable, just that. If you could read it, pause and read. This is the thing regarding byline. Okay. Oh, that's too much. There's no way. That would be a video by itself. Royal makes plan for return of vulnerable Harry and Meghan. Alright, so that's that. Okay, a child's mother died. Father doesn't hug the child after delivering the news or even sit with him. That tells me everything I need to know about Charles. Instead of worrying about not being strict enough, how about worrying that he was absent and emotionally withholding? That's who he is. Alright, after these, that's it. King Charles groomed Prince Harry's mother as a teen, gaslit her in a romantic marriage, used her only as the face of monarchy, mother of the heir and spare, gaslit her as mad to discredit her, threw Harry under the bus to appear a good father himself, unfit as husband, father, and king. That's pretty much it. Harry and William had a totally different upbringing. William went into royal monarchist training from age 10. Okay, so this one went even further back than me. The part where I picked up was, I believe William was late teen, taking him to party. So this one went at the age of 10. Alright, they lay his life values. Harry had no monarchy training and learned his life value from his mother. Yep, that is one reason they are so different in their behavior now. That's it. This is almost the same thing that I said. When people are good and bad. Well, I was explaining a story. So this person pretty much sums it up. Okay, did anyone from the British press read Spare? You could see the love Harry had for his father. He practically brags about him in the book. Charles is choosing not to talk to Harry, to not meet his grandchildren, to not make peace, Charles but Camilla's first, and he's paying the cost. That's it. Charles is reaping what he has sown. An heir who is just like him in the worst way but has no work ethic. It's too late to fix him. That's it. It's too late to fix him, but he could fix things with Harry because Harry still loves his undeserving father. In a way, yes, there's always time. But the way Charles is here, if he put a front to try to be nice with Harry, you have to wonder why. What is underlying reason for him to try to be a good father to Harry all of a sudden? Okay, we already see everything they put to Harry through and his new family, and Charles had no say on anything with the exception of causing the pain. Alright, Harry is perfectly fine. He is responsible, kind, and empathetic, just like his mother. Charles should worry about William, who is evil and heartless. Okay, maybe any regrets should be about not openly demonstrating his love and support for his children as was necessary. Where were the hugs and comfort for Prince Harry after the sad news about his mom? That's another thing. Alright, another pathetic attempt to get sympathy for Choco. He didn't need to be strict. He needed to be there for his wife and sons, and he wasn't. That's on him. Don't get it twisted, Mrs. Seward. Okay, oh, and the rearing of the boys was all Diana's fault, was it? Charles was an absent father because he was too busy telling his mistress. Were it not for Diana, you have two half-wit sons, the good one being Harry, or the grandchildren that should fix his racism. Okay, was he even a father at all? Laughing my ass off. Ditch his family for the Parker Bowles, Charles Parker Bowles. Really? That is what he regrets? He should regret that he cared about himself and his own need, not the needs of his son. I don't even think Charles even... he still doesn't care. I don't even know what he cares for anymore. Because what he has displayed, I guess money. That's all I could think of. Money. That's all. How about be present? He could have been strict all he wanted, but he needed to be present. Okay, he wasn't a father, period. That's true. He wasn't. Look at it. What was it Princess Diana said the minute she got home with Harry after the hospital giving birth to Harry? Okay, do the photo app for the people, pretend to be the good father or whatever, husband and everything. But the minute he got home, he went to play polo. After giving birth like that, the woman still need help. And I believe it was natural birthing. All right, next tweet. Okay, when they say royal blood, my mind automatically think incest blood, because that's the only thing that legitimately makes sense. I know they mean that Meghan isn't pure white, otherwise Kate and Camilla are not of royal blood either, but incest blood is the only legitimate argument here. She retweeted that. Well, she took a screenshot of that. Dearest Success Squad, your American cable actress can never be the Queen of England. Did she want it to be? She left. She left. When was this? Okay, this said 4 hours. It doesn't matter. The actual date will be meaningful. Meghan left. It's obvious she doesn't want to be your queen over there. Alright, she is not of royal blood. There's as much chance of that happening as there is an American negating the Second Amendment. I hope that clarifies the matter. Sincerely, a deranger. At least she's not running away from being a deranger. Meghan never said she wanted to be Queen of England. She left the infested family, and then you guys, I don't know what's wrong with these people. Let's see here. She couldn't handle the little letters she got back. Spineless woman. Okay, so somebody responded back and they blocked her again. These posts are protected. Anyway, they all are cowards. There's that. Do these people read what they write after they write it? Camilla, Kate, Philip, Elizabeth, Bowles, Lionel, Mary. I could go on for generation of non-royal blood. Are they supposed to marry their siblings? Well, Philip, which Philip are they talking here? Prince Philip was Queen Elizabeth's cousin, so it's blood. Alright, let's see here. Hi, the only correction from this list is, yeah, Philip and Elizabeth were related through Queen Victoria. Victoria was Philip and Elizabeth's second great-grandmother. They were both third cousin. Okay, I was waiting to see who will spot the cousin in here. Yeah, the minute I read it, unless there was another Philip that I was reading here. I was waiting to see who will spot the cousin in there. Still not the direct line. Not the direct line though, but I doubt the people going about Meghan know the difference for any of them. Okay, there's that. It's just your garden variety bigot. Garden variety. Alright, so there's that here. Using her own logic, she just dismissed Kate and Camilla because neither of them are royal either. Poor Lady Katie, never gonna be queen now because the Kate fan said so. Okay, do they listen to themselves? Nobody, including the Duchess, aspire for her to be queen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. She left. If we say Queen Meghan, it's because she embodied a woman's worth, heart, and truth, not their outdated belief of monarchy. Okay, aren't the Spencers of more royal blood than Queen Elizabeth was? Okay, the super weird that these people think anyone even cares. There's a homewrecker carrying the title of queen right now. It literally means nothing. Meghan's appeal has nothing to do with having imaginary titles. Alright, the whole world laugh at them now. Queen Elizabeth is rolling over her grave. The current crop of hopeless royal have mucked it up and made them into a cheesy reality show. That's for sure. There's that here. Camilla officially take on title of queen. She did it herself. You said it. There's that here. Oh my goodness. Purest of pure royal blood, Charles II of Spain, produce of generations of incestuous marriages. His first wife ran screaming from the bedroom on the first night. Luckily, he fathered no heir and is the head of the Habsburg line. Oh my goodness. There was one that he keeps on drooling. Was that the one? Oh my goodness. Their respect and adoration for the title of Queen of England died with the late Queen Elizabeth II, so they could keep their symbol of colonialism and all the stolen treasure from nations that they plunged them from. That's for sure. Alright, after this, that's it. Should we write her back and say, good, we don't want your dark aura island infecting our good sis anymore? Alright, so this one here, these two. Okay, I think by marrying Harry, who is fifth in the line, she already knew this, lol. Meghan prioritized mental health values over royal life. That's why she left. She hasn't looked back since. These people has nothing that can compete with Meghan except a crown she never wanted. Yeah, like I've said this before. The only thing they could give is imaginary titles. Okay? Imaginary things. But then, when they go places, they take physical things. That's all they could do. Alright? And then, with their imaginary title, they prop it up, they put it on a pedestal, and so everybody will want to be in that circle. But when you realize who they truly are, you realize this is some place you don't even want to be in. And when I read things like this, I see someone who is so desperate for engagement, they're trying to say the most provocative thing they imagine will get a response from squaddies. What it does is causes me to laugh out loud. Okay, so let me go to my last one, and this is it for this, and then I'll do another video for PYTE. Alright, next tweet. I can't believe 30 minutes. Let's pause. I just saw a link to a tarot reader doing a reading on Prince William. Charlotte and Kate Middleton, the Ten of Swords keeps popping up no matter what she does or how she shuffles those cards. Y'all believe in tarot readers? All of them are reading death. What is going on? Let's see here. Really? Yes, I never watched these things or believed them, but got curious. Okay, I bookmark it so I could look at it later. Alright, reader said the kids don't know where their mom is, are worried, or being lied to. Okay, look at this, there's the child. I don't hear any stuttering. This is an interesting series of events. What did it say? Ancestral Star Portal on YouTube. Okay, not good at all. There's this. I'm pro-reader who never read celebrities because really who cares, but eventually I can't help it. The reading was so clear and startling. Child, I just put the deck down and walk away. Whatever happened was bad, 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 like crumbling to the foundation bed. A lot of psychic remote viewers are saying she's been gone since late December and it happened quickly. Wow. Look at, I don't know, allegedly. Well, they're saying tarot reader, so you should know from it's just opinion here. Okay, and for sure, not necessarily physically, the monarchy's time is up. Okay, maybe it's time to switch to more positive tarot reader. I've seen tarot readers, a remote viewer, and a psychic medium all picking up that she may be either in a coma or on life support, and as well as it sound clones of Kate. Wow. Slow and Bella, who accurately predicted everything with Didi, said Kate is not with us, William won't be king, and the next king after Charles will be a regent, and she didn't stutter there either. There's a video, a TikTok video I came across. Was it TikTok? I think it was TikTok. And this lady was talking about you know, the William and Kate things, like they gone, and mention about the regent. Maybe it's that, I don't know. I didn't see the full beginning, so maybe it's to that. Well, it sits with Nostradamus, but I read his as a non-royal in Charles' place, which could mean a republic. Okay, what did Nostradamus predict? Okay, definitely after this. Alright, this dude is awesome. Okay, according to report, Nostradamus and his book seemingly foresaw a tumultuous fate for the monarchy in 2024, suggesting that the king of the Isle could be driven out by force and replaced by an unexpected successor. The passage is questioned with king of the Isle driven out by force, replaced by one who will have no mark of a king, fueling speculation about the future of the British royal family. Okay, so that's it. please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. You know what? Let me pause for a second. I see my notification. Let's see what it is. This is that someone just like it here. I see everything right with this picture. Two people who love and care for each other after many years of togetherness. Do you see anything wrong with this picture? All right, was it Pierce Brosnan? Oh my god, I can't believe I remember his name. Pierce Brosnan, and that's his wife, I guess, when they were much younger, obviously, and this is them now. And there's me here. Growing old with each other, I don't see anything wrong at all. We all wish we stay young forever. Unfortunately, time says not on my watch. Okay, two people like it. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. All right, so that's it. I'm gonna do another video for PYTE, and that one has more tweets. So let's see here. The first tweet will be on that, not that one, this. Okay, so that will be the first tweet. All right, so that's it. Thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
Find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.